agree to your terms. Turning over a new leaf, changing for the better. Okay, I agree.
Huh?
I mean it. Just try pulling on the cuffs with both hands.
It's no use. The muscle relaxants have... They broke. My strength is back. But how?
You sweat more being agitated, and you drink a lot of water, right?
I don't want to talk about the bathroom, Jane.
You're right.
Captain, please listen to me. I'm with a mountain lion bodyguard called Jane. I'm supposed to arrest her, but I persuaded her to turn over a new leaf. I'll bet my reputation that she can change. Captain, please trust me.
Come on, Chingy. Enough already.
And then Juyuan replies,
Seth, let me introduce you. This is Jane Doe, a criminal behavioral expert who's been working with us for a long time now. She's part of the operation as an informant. I'm sorry that the situation was a bit complicated this time. I'll tell you more details later.
These new fans of mine, they're terrifying. Are they even human? What fans? I had this large influx of new users on my live stream. They swarmed into my live stream, but didn't speak a word to me. Strangely, they even gave me donations before leaving. Well, sounds like a perfect kind of fan to me. Oh, it's terrifying. I didn't even do anything, but they just keep on making it rain. So much so that it was weird.
I need more than a conversation. Break through here, this situation. A million times, but a big dissection. Dig it, drill it, smash it, the hands get dirty. Shove it, it rains again, my lord. It's once but a day, it turns out so best thing. This will be a better place for us to live. Sister, brother, look at my armor. Believe the hammer, break the trigger. We don't need a leader, all the ones is not. We are all together, much more stronger. We will ride where we get stoned. From block to bone, I bet you know. Working hard all day long. We are all together, you will be alone.
Alright, so this is the episode where we get a whole lot of probably nothing done because I'm actually going to run around everywhere and pick up all these side quests so I know what we got ready for us. So, oh, I wanted to read the message first, shit, because we didn't do this kind of bonding event with Rena yet, and I wanted to, well, I guess I have to read it afterward now, huh? Damn it. You made it. Should we sit upstairs or downstairs? Let's sit upstairs. The view's better. Yes, that's what I was thinking too. I just take a look upstairs and there are plenty of empty tables, so let's get some coffee. What kind of coffee would you recommend? I don't drink coffee often when I'm out, so I'm hoping you can suggest one. I brought a variety of snacks, so I'm sure any coffee will pair well with them. You're so thoughtful. You're too kind. Come, let's order. So, on the second floor of the Cough Cafe, you chat with Rena and order another round of coffee. Today's little tea party, no, I should call it a coffee party, with you is delightful. Chatting with you about all sorts of interesting things meant the time just flashed by without me even noticing. Yes, I have one last question I'd like to ask you. What kind of question? I saw a post on the internet claiming that the coffee at each of the different Tin Master franchises tastes different. Is that what you've experienced too? Not at all. Chain stores are all the same. I see. In fact, I had this idea about trying all the Cough Cafe out and comparing them, but now that seems completely unnecessary. Of course, I value your judgment, especially compared to the spam on internet. Alright, it's time to go back. Thank you again for inviting me, manager. This has been a very fruitful coffee shop experience. Alright, so, let's look at the message. Yeah, hold on, Jane. The message went like this. How about Cough Cafe? Oh, you don't have to go to the coffee shop if you want. If you want coffee, I can make a cup for you myself. Well, the main idea is to hang out and have a good time. I get what you mean. While coffee can be enjoyed anywhere, a coffee shop has that unique atmosphere for a nice chat. I see. There are many Cough Cafe branches here. Which one should we go? And then the Lumina Square branches, that's literally just Lumina Square or Lumina Square. Perfect. Just let me know the time that works for you. Anyway, Jane messaged us. Hey, manager. Is my membership about to expire? Hi, Jane. I was thinking that if you forgot me, I could use to get a discount. But honestly, I'm just happy you remembered me, especially since you called me Rat Thylin Rady last time. So I always remember that there's a cute manager here. I coincidentally learned about your Knock Knock account from a friend a few days ago. A friend? New Eridu is full of coincidences and surprises, isn't it? I have a few friends who are regulars at your store. Anyway, just wanted to say hi. I'll swing by later to renew my membership at the store, manager. Interesting. Anyway, like I said, we're mostly going to try to focus on picking up side quests. Oh my god. There's a strange bagboo huddling in a dingy corner, gawking at people passing by. It's oozing this melancholy emo vibe, and rather intensely too. Hey there, little guy. I'm Roger. What are you doing here, Roger? The rain is so heavy. Whether it's you or me, there's nowhere left to hide. It's not raining now, buddy. Listen to me. I know this might sound sudden, but it's important I get this off my chest before I'm swept away in a maelstrom of prejudice and malice. Please listen to me, and listen carefully. I love you. Will you marry me? Huh? Hang on, that's a little sudden. I know you won't say no. I wish to strongly and unequivocally say no. I'll be right here beside you until the rain stops. My Mia, right here. I'm not going anywhere. Mia, I love you more than you love yourself. This bagboo is so weird. It has to be a bug of sorts, but it keeps going on about this Mia. There's that quirk of Lumina Galleria called Mia. It could be her bagboo? Let's check it out. Who are you that I'm... Oh, is that Mia? Oh, that's okay.
Dina, have you heard about Lumina Gallery's new seasonal shopping points things? What's that about?
Just another ploy to lure you in. Truth is, those flashy discounts are all tricks to make you spend more. The real deals are on discounted food and half-off items on discount day.
Miss Dina's right. Don't fall for our enemy's tricks, Grandpa Luke. Well, I see. They've gone too far trying to scam an old-timer like me.
That's why we can't accept kindness from the mall manager. We'll bag those discounts ourselves. Forget the illustrations. Snag those discounts.
That's right, forget the illustrations. Snag those discounts. Forget those discounts.
Good. We've got to discuss about this week's discount day in our plan.
Dina, my grandson found this odd thing. Can we use it in the vending machine?
No, Grandpa Luke. We're deal hunters, not thieves.
Good point. Fine. I'll just throw away the coin.
Can I have it?
You want it? I suppose it's fine. Seems a waste to toss something so shiny.
Grandpa Luke reluctantly hands over a coin, which appears to be an HIA commemorative coin. Very good. There's a side quest up there. The usual lady, huh? Don't you just have the raid thingies or whatever they were? The rising star of Internaut is making a spectacular entrance. Oh, I thought... The song really does exist, but I improvised the lyrics because I saw you coming. I've come to see if there are any new commissions. That's more like it. I just love proxies like you. Only the rookies who go out and look for jobs have a future. Naturally, I've got to reward a promising rookie like you. Look, I've handpicked the best commissions and saved them just for you. Come and pick whichever ones you like. You don't really have me pick, you just kind of do it, you know? So it's not really picking when you're just giving. 3 side quests at the Ballet Twins. Ooh, boy. I have to pick up so much shit. Alright, what do we got? Wow, just a simple disagreement, but this guy has to get mad about it? What happened? I was just listening to this old man. His name's Rhodes, and he was recounting a few classic Hollows anecdotes. I don't know what's going on, but he suddenly got really fired up and mad. What were you guys talking about? It was nothing, just a few old topics. You ever heard of the ballet troupe, the twin marionettes? I'm not sure. That's the way it is. I mean, how many years ago was it now? The twin dancers were once the rising stars on the Janus Quarter dance scene. You were guaranteed a sold-out full house if they ever were on the card. The last show ever was at the Ballet Twins, and that was also the day when the towers were engulfed by the Hollow. The audience all fled, but they kept performing to the bitter end and never made it out. What a shame. Yeah, but a little while back there was a Hollow Raider who took a photo of the strange black shadow figure around the Ballet Twins, right where the sisters had performed their dance that night. They say it was flicking to the beat of their music, imitating their exact dance moves. Now there are rumors online about how the 2 marionettes inside the Ballet Twin Hollow might actually be connected somehow to the Sea Sisters. And maybe the shadow is the soul of those sisters, devoured by the ethereals, performing the dance moves they remembered in life. I was just mentioning this urban legend, nothing more, but something about that triggered the old man. He yelled at that all those rumors were fake, started picking this big fight with me. I don't know exactly what's going on there, but I always feel sorry whenever I trigger the old guy. Could you please ask him what he's so mad about? If I find him, is that him?
What is wrong with young people nowadays? Always believing whatever baloney they read about online. That really gets my goat.
What's wrong?
That guy Hong, he's always going on about the souls of the twin dancers being devoured by ethereals. It's just a load of baloney. Alas.
Wow, I really had to have a weird-ass burp coming out right then?
Alas, I am but an old-timer now who can't bear to listen to such heartless words. The sisters have long passed now, so we can't let them rest in peace. Do you have to listen to all those nasty rumors?
Yeah, maybe he really shouldn't be talking about them like that.
Of course! Every one of their performances is etched into my mind.
I am so glad that I brought the trash can over to me. Ugh. Oh God, that sucked.
Yeah. Indeed, when I heard him I quivered with rage. If it weren't for this ticker of mine, I'd given him what for. Back when they were still with us, there were all these paparazzi who'd fabricate lies about the twins' lives. Who would have thought that after passing, they would be treated as a pastime to constantly gossip about? The more I think about it, the angrier I get. Hang on, that sets my ticker going again.
Calm down, sir. Cool down, okay?
Oh. It's fine. I'm just a little mad. It'll go back. I'll take a few pills. I'll be fine. Speaking of which, their birthday is coming up. I only came to visit the Ballet Twins today to take a gander at their final resting place, but it seems to me that there isn't a decent person around here. Nobody wants to chat with me about them. I better get back home then. At least I've got a bagboo there who's willing to listen to me grumble and groan.
My name's Belle. You can find me on 6th Street.
Aren't you a good young lass? Once I'm feeling better, I'll stop by 6th Street then. Why don't I bring in some old photos for you,
Looks like this might be a city quest. Let's make sure of that. Run button. Anyway, yeah, this is a city quest. Yeah. Well, actually, it's not. It's going to be an exploration. It's gonna be in parts. Stop doing this to me! Damn it!
Strongboo! Strongboo!
Oh, wait. Oh, no, I thought... I didn't pay attention to the names. Did you forget? Our dream of reaching the pinnacle of the Muscle Boo Champs. All the sweat and hard work we put in together, day and night. I can still hear clearly your illegally modded heart pounding along at 170 horsepower. That is a call from our dreams, answering all our efforts. Your bagboo doesn't seem to be doing too well. The championship is next week, but Strongboo's still not ready for it. How can he compete like this? Seems to have lost all motivation since its last defeat. The championship? I take you're not here to see the Muscle Boo Championship then. Otherwise you surely know the name Strongboo. That's right, Strongboo the Bagboo right here with me is the rising star of the Muscle Boo Championship. It stormed the scene and secured a pretty high rank this season. But as you can see, after its last defeat, Strongboo lost all its confidence. It can't even manage a simple wrestle now. I'm Strongboo's master, its coach, its companion, and also its family. If you had such a good connection with your own Bagboo, you'd surely understand how I feel, right? Could you please elaborate? With the goal of winning the highest rank in the Muscle Boo Championship, Strongboo and I put together a special training plan. To prepare it for combat against powerful enemies, I even spent part of its training fees to hire a proxy who could help it take down ethereals. But I never expected the proxy to be such an amateur. Against a powerful enemy in the Hollow, his whole squad was defeated in one blow. Strongboo tried to fight it alone to cover my retreat, but the size difference was... After a glorious winning streak in the league this year, Strongboo encountered an unprecedented defeat and lost all of its will to fight. What a stubborn kid. Nevertheless, I've already come up with a new training plan to help Strongboo get back on its feet. I want to take it back into that hollow to face and finally defeat that enemy. Wherever we fall, that's where we must get back up and never take a single step back. Have you really thought long and hard about it? I've learned my lesson this time and I've decided on an even smarter strategy. I'm going to divert even more training money to hire a better qualified proxy. A little full-blooded revenge ought to rekindle Strongboo's fighting spirit. You haven't learned anything. I just tried to pull it up. Fighter Soul Awakened Edition. Oh my god, get over yourself. Check my... Oh my god. Alright, who are you?
If only I could find the right actors. I could shoot and upload my awesome reel.
What reel?
Oh, wanna know more? Let's see, you've got the right look and vibe. What do you say? Wanna have a go at playing the lead in my skit?
The right look? Me?
Yeah, a criminal who seems kind on the outside but is secretly cunning and nasty on the inside.
Goodbye.
Hey, come on, wait up! Don't get mad. At least let me describe the setting first, would you? The main character is a charming anti-hero who leads a double life. She may be this average Joe working in some office by day, but by night her true identity emerges as that of the legendary proxy, Bagboo Guru. As night falls, she'll command her own gang of Bagboo to engage in burglaries and other criminal activities. This daredevil even goes down into the hollows to combat brutal hollow raiders.
And how is that like me? I'm no criminal.
Of course you're not a criminal, but what I see is someone who, despite never harming a fly, has this other side that's profoundly mysterious. I'm not sure, but I feel like you've got the same vibe as my lead character.
Is that really a compliment?
Of course. How about you give my script for Bagboo Guru a read and see how you feel about it. It's always nerve-wracking the first time you read through a script, so why don't you take a deep breath and come back when you're ready to go through some lines with me. I'll be waiting.
Okay, so hold on. Is this one a city one? It's a combat one. There's a side quest to be found on 6th Street? Oh. Bagboo? What are you doing here? Wake up, Bagboo? Oh my god. This is... What the hell did you just say? Bagboo seemed to be at its limit as its display panel was lit up bright red. The next second, Bagboo takes out its favorite kitchen knife and chops at Enzo's shop door. Before the rowdy noise died down, Enzo rushed out of the door.
Who's that? Belle? What are you doing here? You pulling pranks, kid? Isn't this Bagboo? Why'd it faint? That noise just then. Was it that?
What's happening?
So, this is the old condition flaring up again. It fainted outside Turbo and now it wants me to help cure it. Belle, level with me here. Have you done anything weird with Bagboo?
Absolutely not.
Right, well yesterday I saw Bagboo chucking out recycling and even gave me a nice polite greeting.
That reminds me of something.
Are you telling me that while talking to 18, Bagboo just got smacked into a wall by Rocket Boo randomly, and you even had to pull it out? But Bagboo is a combat Bagboo, so even if it gets knocked about a bit, it still shouldn't look like this.
18 seemed to be shouting at the time. I don't believe you.
What were they talking about?
I think it's about Bagboo ducking into a hollow.
Isn't that what I asked you to do before? Go into the hollow and rescue Bagboo? Bagboo had completely lost it when I picked it up before. It had no control over its body, and the whole time it got lost and ran to a hollow. You were the one who helped rescue it. After your rescue, it kept calling out your name. Hero this, hero that. So why is that I come to you this day to hand over Bagboo to you? Don't you remember?
Huh? It's blurry, but kinda?
I know. Bagboo must have told 18 about this, who didn't believe it. so Bagboo wanted to cast a cross-screen video so 18 could see things directly. And just as the data was transferring, Rockaboo smacked into him. Let me see, yep. There's bad sectors in that storage. And that's probably what caused the logic sector to lock up. I can fix this logic circuit, but any memory data damage might not be able to be retrieved. I mean, it's highly likely it's going to be unsalvageable. Bagboo must really cherish that memory.
I might be able to find a backup copy.
If you find a backup, then I can try and help Bagboo retrieve its data. I'll take Bagboo up to the store, fix up its logic circuit, and replace its storage device. Hit me up when you find the data.
Given Fairy's disposition, there should be archives of past operation logs. Let's go back and check inside the HDD.
Afternoon! Let's get your little companion some new parts.
You should have had a much deeper voice, man.
Is that it? Come back next time.
Alright, there has to be something in the store itself, I believe. Oh yeah, this guy. That kind of videotape. Do they have any of those here? Can I help you? Do you work here? Do you guys happen to have one of those? Documentary style videotapes that happen in the Hollow with the super exciting fight scenes? Got one of those? Like a pseudo documentary style tape with intense realistic in Hollow combat scenes? Hey, our business is legit. Calm down, I just heard this place has a pretty big collection of rare movies, so I thought I'd try my luck. I really need to get my hands on something like this urgently. If you could help me, that would be awesome. Despite being a professional request, it's also for the association's benefit. Personal request? Since you're asking so nicely, kid, have you ever thought about joining the HIA? It's pretty cool being a professional Hollow investigator. Wearing sharp uniforms, exploring all the mysteries inside the Hollows, getting official subsides from the authorities in the city, and the chance to become a star on one of the giant posters. That's right, tons of kids like that can't wait to join the HIA and become investigators. But plenty of people fail to pass the recruitment process. If you can't get into a great school, there's cram school. If you can't get a driver's license, there's driving school. But nobody cares about kids who can't pass the investigator test. That's where I saw an opportunity. The Hollow's cram school I set up is a genius idea that's going to solve the graduate unemployment issue. Being fresh talent to the HIA and help myself out financially. What do you think? How about ditching the dying video rental business and becoming an up-and-coming investigator? Who said this industry is dying? But there's still a problem. All the students signing up want to see a real combat footage from inside a Hollow. They're always watching whatever videos they can find online. And now some students are asking, are you even a real Hollow investigator? Or have you even been inside the Hollow? Investigators aren't just idiots fighting ethereals all day. This class has to be the worst one I've ever taught. Are you really an investigator, though? Just look at this shiny investigator uniform. I'm the head lecturer at the Hollow's Cram School, and a bona fide battle-tested investigator for the HIA. But we're strictly forbidden from filming inside the Hollows or sharing internal videos. So I had to look for some unofficial Hollow combat footage, at least as a last resort. And the tactical training course I teach really needs some first-hand footage. Anyway, you can give me a buzz if you're interested in my class, or if you find any of that footage I need. A Hollow's cram school that helps people pass the investigator test. Sounds super sketchy. You pocket the card he hands you and finally manage to shake off the shady investigator. The card reads, Mr. Martyr, former senior investigator and rookie investigator instructor, guaranteed training at our Hollow's cram school, become a Hollow expert in just 10 days. He seems to have posted recruitment ads for his Hollow's cram school on the internet too. Is this some kind of new entrapment scam? Oh boy. Oh damn. Everyone's like, it's a scam. Every single one that I have picked up, surprisingly, it's kind of surprising. There is not, I'm not finding a balance of, well, it's probably because all the exploration ones that I'm picking up are ones that I still have to talk to somebody for. But still, there is, like, so much more combat than there is exploration. Like, let's see. There's 1, 2... There are 2 exploration missions. And everything else is combat. And that is from picking up from update 1.1. Huh.
Ahoy, Bill! It sure is nice in here. Really lively. I used to argue with people at the Bellway Twins, then coop myself up at home, resting all day after that. My whole mood is perked up after shuffling around with you today. As they say, there's nothing that can't be fixed with a walk.
You feeling better now?
I'm in a terrific mood right now. Exceedingly well. I told you I'd bring some old photos along. How about these, then? I've got something to show you. Look at that. My granddaughters. How cute are they? If they were still with us today, they'd love this place of yours.
Your granddaughters?
I'm sorry. There was a lot going on back at the Ballet Twins before, and I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't have time to tell you. In fact, those twin dancers, Agilia, and Agita, they were my granddaughters who I brought up since they were knee-high as a grasshopper.
Oh.
Surprised?
Fucking hell. Shut the hell up.
Ever since they made it big, this old timer's been scared of embarrassing his girls, so I usually don't tell people about it. They were also worried about those reporters bugging me, so they didn't even mention my situation. Even though they gave me tickets to their shows, I wasn't well and could only watch them on TV. That was enough to keep me happy. Until that morning when I flicked on the telly and all the news stations were broadcasting about the catastrophe at the towers, and their names were among the missing. My mind was buzzing once I saw that, and I can't remember anything afterward. But I do remember wall-to-wall coverage at the time with everyone gibbering on about it. They weren't that famous back when they were still with us, but after a few days it's like everyone's forgotten about them again. The headlines gradually slowed down to a stop, and the media got back to the latest celebrity gossip. That's when I stopped watching TV for good. Later on, some big label my granddaughter signed with came up to me wanting something for breach of contract or whatever. Everything they said was so over my head I can't even remember. But I had to step up for my girls' debts. I can't let anyone try and besmirch their honor. I've been working with security by day and in the supermarket by night to pay it off. I can't remember what I get up to every day. When I vaguely come to my senses every now and again, another few years have passed.
No way.
That's life. But now things are better. I took out a loan and got a second-hand bagboo. I picked up a rescue dog, and we eat meat once a week. We're a happy and noisy little family. It's just my health has been getting worse and worse lately, and for some reason, I keep dreaming about my granddaughters crying inside that tower in the Hollows, looking for their grandpa. They've always been afraid of the dark. I figured I'd better put my legs to good use while I still can, and take a stroll around the Ballet Twins, but I couldn't help bickering with anyone I met. Oh, it's time for this old timer to change his grumpy ways.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, thank you, Belle. You're such a kind-hearted kid. Don't be a fool and get messed up in this old-timers mess. You're kind enough as it is. This photo, keep it as a souvenir. If you ever find some old photographs or videos of the Ballet twins, give me a call. To this day, I always wondered what the inside of the Ballet twins was like. How hard was it for them in their final moments? Oh.
Well, that got sad. Damn. That's, wow. Wow. Okay, there's actually a lot more people I still have to talk to actually finally get into these quests.
'Cause every night I will sing your